Arthur Spiderwick's Field Guide to the Fantastical World Around You. The invisible world. The first question that springs to mind when contemplating the existence of fairies is usually, where are they? Doubters quickly follow with a second question, why can't I see them? The answers are simultaneously simple and profound. The fairy world is around you, in ancient forests, beneath the still earth and rolling waves, among the clouds and even under your own roof. But there is a catch. Fairies, as a rule, do not wish to be seen. Because of this, their world is commonly referred to as the invisible world, and most simply explained, it is a world within our own, but where nothing is necessarily as it seems. For starters, time passes differently among fairies. What might feel like a short distance among some toadstools could last for months or even decades. And those hapless enough to travel into fairy hills may find that 100 years have passed in moments. Additionally, their need not to be seen makes spotting the invisible world a formidable task. To remain concealed, fairies employ glamour, a kind of magic to disguise themselves. Goblins can appear like large toads with dried leaves for ears. Trolls might seem like mossy boulders, or sprites may look like insects. Within the invisible world, forms are fluid and changeable, and if they do choose to, fairies can disappear completely. Despite their elusive qualities, inhabitants of the invisible world require respect. Solitary fairies, those that prefer not to live with their own kind, don't want their isolated existence interrupted, and aim to control their interactions with humanity. Trooping fairies, those that live in large social groups, are offended by people trotting along their paths or snooping around the places of their rebels. And while some fairy beasts are benevolent, many should be avoided at all costs. For this reason, a clear understanding of what the invisible world is, and how humans might interact with it, is advantageous for any wanting to stay clear of the wrathful fae. On the other hand, there are those who consider themselves to be adventurous and seek out fairies. If you are one of the latter, despite your curiosity, proceed with caution. It must also be noted that the word fairy is loosely used here to describe any fantastical creature. Some of the beasts in the following entries were thought to be monsters of myth, but they do employ similar methods of disguise as the little folk.
Real Studios.
Video, sound, art, web.